Every June, thousands of music lovers make the pilgrimage here to the historic Fort York in downtown Toronto for Field Trip, a music and arts festival that Torontonians have been able to call their own. That was until today. Organizers announced that at least for this year, the festival has been canceled, and it highlights a disturbing trend in Toronto's live music scene.
It's a real sad day.
Just 3 summers ago, Toronto was bustling with music festival choices.
The best new music takes over Toronto.
The president of North by Northeast, Michael Hollett, notes that his festival is the only major multi-genre music festival on tap this summer in the 416.
There's no smugness in my saying that. Let me be very clear. This is really hard, and it can go awry for any one of us. There was signs that it wasn't happening because this is when we're all talking with agents and bookings are starting to happen or happening, and they weren't in those conversations as far as I could tell.
Since 2013, Field Trip has been a destination for festival goers of all ages, including families with young kids. One stage, you could find an international headliner. On the other, a children's performer. It was created by local record label Arts and Crafts in collaboration with the concert juggernaut Live Nation. One industry source tells CityNews today that the festival was having financial difficulties and claims Live Nation pulled the plug. We reached out to Arts and Crafts and Live Nation for comment today. Neither responded to a request for an interview to confirm those claims.
Millions of dollars in play, a lot of things have to line up for it to work, and not that many things have to go wrong for it not to work. I mean, because the stakes are very high.
In a statement today on their social media channels and website, the team at Field Trip in part wrote, "While the festival has grown more meaningful with each passing edition, we have made the difficult decision to take some much-needed time off in 2019. Field Trip will go on hiatus with the goal of returning in 2020 with renewed vision and continued commitment to an unparalleled gathering of music, art, comedy, food and drink, and family." Last year, just days before Field Trip kicked off another summer in the city, we spoke with one of the festival's curators, Aaron Miller.
It's a really hard game. You know, I can say that. A lot of my friends have worked on other events, and it's just difficult. You know, it's a competitive market. There's a lot of people competing for your entertainment dollars. So much of what Field Trip is supposed to be about is the diversity of the city's artistic communities and of all of our tastes.
Field Trip was also a driver for the local economy. It featured dozens of local food trucks, artists, and musicians, something Councillor Joe Cressy, a longtime Field Trip supporter, says is worth fighting for.
There is much more we as a city can do to protect live music and support live music. Certainly from the City of Toronto's point of view, if there's something we can do to support a Made in Toronto music festival, I think we should.
So for now, Field Trip remains on ice. We'll have to wait and see what 2020 has in store. Michael Hollett, the president of North by Northeast, who you heard from in our story this evening, says there's another issue and challenge for music festivals. Agents. He says they're churning up bidding wars, pitting festival against other festivals and driving the cost for talent through the roof. One thing is a sure thing. The music festival scene in Toronto this summer won't be nearly as rocking.